Men. What's a word you can't stand hearing a woman say? Looking at this list, I think it's a certain personality we can't stand. And everyone knows someone like that. Generic misogyny or misandry, bigotry or simply shallow-mindedness. How to thunk it. Are those the words you hate? Or you hate words that promote those concepts? Not being a smartass. It reads either way, and if you hate hearing women say how to thunk it, I'm really curious why. Be a man coming from not a man lol. Be a man equals be useful to me at your expense. Apostrophe. Working with a bunch of nurses as a male nurse. Comments like oh you do X and Y, ha. Typical men/a man thing to do/ say. Nursing can have some of the worst personalities for women and they get away with saying or doing that. If roles were reversed, men would get canned for. I'm a nurse and let me tell ya it's a damn clique. I was the girl who was picked on all of high school. I'm a psych nurse now, and it's a total continuation. All the nurses and other specialities basically say I'm not a real RN, because I work in ECT and the neuromodulation clinic. It's the same damn thing whenever you go. You would think in the profession of caring, there wouldn't be clique like this. Wrong. I'm 38 and still getting bullied. Ha. Edit. Man am I sorry. Yes I mean clique. I'm at work, and was using voice text. If I already didn't feel like a dumb nurse, I was just reminded. Feel like I made my most fatal error posting this without proofreading. Then getting back to patient care, only to come back to a reminder of how I can't even get a word right. Lol thanks guys. Ha. Narcissist. Everybody's ex has suddenly become a narcissist. Which is not to say that sometimes they weren't. But it's become a buzzword. My wife kept saying gaslighting every time I forgot something. Huh, did you get milk? Me, I don't remember you asking me to get milk. Huh, why are you gaslighting me? I was super happy when she finally stopped doing that. Size and rolls eyes, men. To be honest, I also hate it when men say women in the same manner. If I'm being stupid and unreasonable, tell me, don't blame it on my gender as a whole. It's clearly my fault and mine alone. As a woman I hate the generalization that comes with the word women and completely agree. Weaponizing therapy language. Anyone they don't like is a narcissist. Anyone who disagrees with them is gaslighting. You get the idea. That's just what a controlling abuser would say. Narcissist. The person thinking of is a severe case, yet accuses everyone else of being one. It's insanity. I know it's 2 words but, my truth. This is garbage, no matter the gender. Yes, but it's best to target the repeat offenders. Can. Usually followed by I. Then followed by, have some of your french fries. Probably the best comment. And I'm guilty of this. Real man typically. Women use that to get men to take the blame for something that isn't their fault. Pay for children that aren't theirs, or do something else to bail women out of their own idiotic life choices. Also, literally, like, I literally just told you. So and so is literally the biggest idiot. FFS. Try NordVPN today. I use NordVPN to play Raid Shadow Legends. Preggers and fam. Apostrophe. OMG. As a woman who has been pregnant twice before, the word preggers makes me physically cringe. It's the dumbest word / shortening of a word I've ever heard. It's so cringe. Also hubby for husband. Hubs. Any variation of boss babe, boss bitch, etc. Not a word but sentence. Matt, we need to talk. And I think. AWW fuck. I never say that. I feel it's better to catch them completely off guard. Casual conversation. Haha yeah that's cool I've never been there. Sounds fun maybe I'll go someday. Alone. It's over. Walks out. Here are a bunch of them. Also includes the variant forms. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpius, Sagittarius, Capricornicus, Aquarius, Pisces. Slay. It's self-explanatory. Yas Queen Slay. Regicide you say. You need to man up. Coming from a woman I don't think they can define what that means. You need to woman up. I guess Ike. It sounds so childish. Like I can only picture a kid saying it because they don't like the plate of peas on the table or something. Some woman was confused I didn't have any ikes that I had. I said that if there was something that bad I'd either tell them and not waste their time or ignore it. Usually I ignore it because I'm a 24-year-old man, not a 16-year-old girl in HS. And that shit's immature. Hubby, I will never call my husband that. It is awful. Tarot cards and healing crystals, I know it's not one word. Went on a date and this girl left a whatever the F crystal in my car to I guess see what my vibes are. That crystal got thrown into the ocean alongside my interest. I'm quite spiritual, but don't think for a second that I won't leverage that to pull some hippie chick hoss into crystals. Dating would be a euphemism, but I was with a hippie chick for a few months about 7 to 8 years ago. Met while walking around during the prime of Pokemon Go. All she ever did was smoke weed, talk about crystals, and watch Dragon Ball all day, so she got boring really fast for me. But the sex was the best I've ever had, and I don't think anyone can compare. Woman was an animal. She was a nice girl, really cute and very well intentioned, but not the sharpest tool in the box or the most ambitious. Definitely one of the laziest people I've ever met. But those hippie girls, man, they get down to F and it's not even close. Dick appointment has become an irritating one. Mostly because many of these same women will turn around and scream objectification if a man were to say something similar. I have never heard this till now and regret reading it. Astrology, space racism, spascism. Man up, get on with it, stop feeling sorry for yourself. People have it worse than you, grow up, be a man about it. You're supposed to be a gentleman. Manifesting, the worst, most meaningless, overused piece of garbage language to come out of the gross self-absorbed fame/wealth craven portion of society. It's only ever used by one type of person and they tend to appear to expect a huge amount for themselves without providing much input or effort other than talking about the thing that they're doing, which is actually nothing at all. Just that, talking. With vocal fry of course. https://www. tiktok.com/@viral_mems_day/video/7196083199510875398. Mansplain. Manspread. Excuse me for not wanting to crush my balls, right? Like and or literally, or using underrated to something that is really popular. I'm literally dead. Period. They always end the most obnoxious statement off with that. How do you even pronounce that eye roll? Genuine question. I could just Google it though. Period. When you can't say one sentence without saying like, I'm sorry, like, I'm trying my best, like literally. Ike as in he gave me the Ike. They use it about some of the most trivial things. It's like, fine, you don't like that tray. But do you really have to be so disgusted by it? It's not that bad. I feel like women get a pass for being disgusted by minor traits of men. But if a man thinks a woman is kinda gross for something, he takes some S if he makes it known. Like I saw she has a stretch mark. Gross. He wouldn't hear the end of it. And rightfully so. Stretch marks are pretty normal. It's short for ichthyophthirius multifiliis. A real man coming from someone who's never been one, as if there are fake men lol.